to this guided meditation for Lucid Dream Induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into a profound state of rest, where your consciousness can awaken within the luminous landscape of your own inner world. Please allow yourself to settle even more deeply into the space you have chosen, finding a position that feels utterly comfortable, one that invites your body to fully surrender to the support beneath you, letting go of any remaining efforts or adjustments. Feel the soft embrace of your bed, the gentle cushioning of your pillow, or the firm grounding of the floor, understanding that this moment is entirely for you, a precious opportunity to simply be, to release, and to receive. As your body settles, you might notice the subtle textures around you, the gentle caress of a blanket, the coolness of the air on your skin, or the soft warmth that envelops you, creating a cocoon of peaceful stillness. Now bring your soft awareness to the very crown of your head, sensing the delicate space where your scalp meets the air, feeling the light touch, the almost imperceptible sensation there. Imagine a soothing, shimmering warmth, like a gentle golden mist, beginning to descend slowly, ever so slowly, from this point, spreading outward and downward, a wave of profound relaxation. Feel this warmth begin to soften the muscles across your scalp, releasing any subtle tension you might have unknowingly held there, allowing your skin to feel looser, more pliable, more at ease. This beautiful, tranquil energy begins its slow descent, softening the very roots of your hair, relaxing your forehead, allowing any furrows or lines to gently smooth away, leaving behind a vast expanse of calm, like a still, unblemished lake reflecting a peaceful sky. As this wave of peaceful warmth continues its tender journey, it flows down over your eyebrows, dissolving any lingering tension that might reside there, softening the tiny muscles around your eyes. Feel your eyelids growing heavier, wonderfully heavy, as if they are gently drawn downward by an irresistible, comforting weight, desiring nothing more than to completely close, shutting out the external world and inviting your gaze to turn inward. Sense the precious, delicate muscles behind your eyes relaxing deeply, releasing their grip, allowing your eyeballs to settle back into their sockets, feeling utterly comfortable and profoundly at rest. This exquisite sensation of softening continues its descent, enveloping your temples, easing any pressure or subtle throbbing that might have been present, allowing those delicate areas to melt into a state of serene tranquility. The soothing warmth continues its unhurried journey, flowing down your face, softening the bridge of your nose, the contours of your cheeks, allowing them to feel smooth and completely relaxed. It glides gently over your lips, noticing how they may part ever so slightly, effortlessly, without conscious intention. Feel the release in the corners of your mouth, allowing any faint hint of strain or holding to simply dissolve, replaced by a feeling of profound softness and ease. This gentle energy now moves into your jaw, that often tense area, inviting it to truly let go, releasing any clenching or tightness that you may have carried throughout your day. Feel the hinges of your jaw softening, loosening, allowing your upper and lower teeth to gently separate, creating a spacious sense of freedom within your mouth. Your tongue too relaxes, settling softly, effortlessly within your oral cavity, completely at rest. Allow this wave of tranquility to flow down into your throat, softening all the intricate muscles there, releasing any constriction, any unspoken words, any unexpressed feelings that might have been held tight within. Feel your throat becoming open and clear, a channel for gentle, effortless breath, an entryway to deeper relaxation. As this warmth bathes your neck, feel the profound release, as if any burdens you were carrying on your shoulders are beginning to lift, dissolving into the air around you. The muscles in your neck lengthen, soften, and become wonderfully supple, allowing your head to feel perfectly balanced and supported without any effort on your part. Now, this blissful sensation cascades down into your shoulders, those powerful, often overburdened areas, inviting them to drop, to melt away from your ears, to completely surrender their weight to the support beneath them. Feel them spreading wide, releasing, becoming wonderfully heavy, sinking deeper, deeper, deeper. This deep, comforting warmth continues its journey down your arms, flowing effortlessly through your biceps, triceps, into your elbows, softening every fiber, every muscle, every tendon along the way. Feel your arms becoming wonderfully heavy, deeply relaxed, as if they are sinking into the surface, supporting them, becoming one with it. The sensation glides into your forearms, feeling the subtle release of tension, the sense of effortless ease moving towards your wrists. Now allow it to spread into your hands, feeling the tiny muscles in your palms softening, your fingers becoming delightfully loose, gently curled or softly extended without any effort. Feel the tips of your fingers beginning to tingle with this peaceful energy, a subtle vibration of complete relaxation, as if energy is flowing freely, without obstruction, completely at peace. Bring your awareness back to your chest, feeling the gentle, natural rhythm of your breath as it enters and leaves your body, without any conscious effort or control. Simply observe this miraculous, effortless process. Feel the soft rise and fall of your chest, the gentle expansion and contraction, like the unhurried tides of a peaceful ocean. With each gentle out-breath, imagine any remaining tension within your chest simply dissolving, melting away, carried out on a soft wave of release. Feel your heart space becoming open, soft, and warm, radiating a deep sense of peace and security. This profound wave of relaxation now moves across your upper back, soothing all the intricate muscles between your shoulder blades, releasing any tightness, any residual strain, allowing your entire back to feel wonderfully broad and deeply supported. Feel your spine lengthening ever so slightly, yet simultaneously softening into the surface below, a perfect paradox of ease and gentle alignment. This gentle, soothing energy continues its downward flow, entering your abdomen, that deep wellspring of intuition and emotion. Feel the muscles in your belly softening, relaxing, releasing any holding, any clenching, allowing your stomach to feel wonderfully pliable and at ease. Notice how your natural, effortless breath gently expands and contracts your abdomen, a soft, rhythmic movement that resonates with profound tranquility, a silent lullaby for your entire being. This blissful warmth now bathes your lower back, releasing any tension or stiffness that might have accumulated there, allowing the deep muscles to lengthen and soften, feeling utterly supported and completely at rest. Imagine any small knots or areas of tightness simply unraveling, dissolving, melting away into nothingness, leaving behind only comfort and spaciousness. Now, this exquisite relaxation flows into your hips, those foundational points of your body, inviting them to widen, to open, to fully surrender their weight. Feel the deep muscles in your glutes softening, releasing, allowing your entire pelvic area to feel profoundly grounded and utterly comfortable. This sensation of deep peace cascades down your thighs, through your powerful quadriceps and hamstrings, releasing every single muscle fiber, allowing them to become wonderfully heavy, deeply relaxed, sinking into the support beneath them. Feel your knees softening, releasing any stiffness or holding, becoming wonderfully pliable and at ease. The wave of deep relaxation continues its journey, flowing into your calves, releasing any lingering tightness or fatigue, allowing them to feel delightfully soft and completely at rest. Feel the gentle warmth spreading through your shins, softening those often overlooked areas, releasing any last vestiges of holding. This profound peace now moves into your ankles, allowing them to become loose and supple, completely free of tension. And finally, this beautiful golden mist of relaxation reaches your feet, flowing through the arches into the soles, softening every tiny bone, every delicate muscle, every intricate tendon. Feel your feet becoming wonderfully warm and deeply relaxed, a sensation of delightful tingling beginning to spread through them. Now, it reaches the tips of your toes, each individual toe feeling soft, heavy, and completely at ease, as if they are melting into the earth, fully connected, fully released. Take a moment to simply revel in this profound state of full body relaxation, noticing how wonderfully soft, heavy, and utterly comfortable your entire being has become. Your body feels like a vessel of pure peace, resting effortlessly, completely supported. Now, once again, allow your gentle awareness to drift back to the top of your head, sensing that crown point, feeling the renewed openness, the lightness that now resides there. Imagine that same soothing, golden mist, even softer, even more profound, beginning its descent once more, washing over you like a gentle, healing rain. This time, as it flows, it cleanses not just physical tension, but also any subtle mental chatter, any fleeting thoughts, any residual worries that might still be lingering at the edges of your awareness. Feel this wave of golden light washing over your forehead, sweeping away any lingering mental fogginess, leaving your mind clear, expansive, and utterly serene. It flows over your eyes, deepening the sense of profound rest, inviting your inner vision to become even more vivid, even more receptive. Down through your jaw, ensuring every last atom of clenching has dissolved, leaving your face completely soft and expressive of inner peace. It bathes your neck and shoulders, feeling them sink even deeper, releasing any unseen burdens, any subconscious responsibilities, becoming lighter, yet simultaneously more grounded. As this wave of profound relaxation flows down your arms and into your hands, feel an even deeper sense of letting go, as if all active doing, all holding, all striving has completely melted away, leaving your hands feeling soft, open, and receptive. This shimmering warmth now envelops your chest and back, deepening the rhythm of your natural, effortless breath, allowing your lungs to expand with a profound sense of ease, filling you with calm and releasing all effort with each gentle out-breath. Notice how your spine feels even more aligned, even more supported, dissolving any subtle rigidity, allowing your entire torso to become wonderfully fluid and at ease. This golden mist flows into your abdomen and lower back, deepening the sense of surrender, allowing your internal organs to rest in a state of tranquil harmony. Feel your belly rise and fall with even more profound ease, a soft, gentle undulation that lulls you deeper, deeper, deeper into comfort. Down into your hips and legs, feel them rooted, anchored, yet simultaneously light, as if they are floating and sinking all at once, a beautiful paradox of perfect equilibrium. And finally, this shimmering golden wave reaches your feet and toes, ensuring every last fragment of tension has completely dissolved, leaving them feeling wonderfully warm, delightfully tingly, and completely at peace. Your entire body is now deeply, profoundly relaxed, a vessel of tranquil stillness. Now, let us deepen this precious state even further. Imagine before you a magnificent, softly glowing spiral staircase, crafted from a luminous, milky quartz that seems to shimmer with its own inner light. Each step is broad and welcoming, imbued with a gentle, calming luminescence that spills out into the space around it, creating an aura of exquisite peace. The staircase gently spirals downwards, leading you into a realm of even deeper tranquility, a space specifically designed for your profound rest and inner exploration. You notice the surface of each step, perfectly smooth beneath your imaginary touch, yet somehow also incredibly soft, inviting your barefoot awareness to descend with absolute comfort. As you begin to gently step onto the first step, notice the subtle shift in the air around you, becoming even softer, even more comforting, slightly warmer, yet perfectly fresh. Feel your being gently descending, not with effort, but with a graceful, unhurried ease, like a feather drifting on a warm summer breeze. With each slow, deliberate step downwards, you find yourself sinking deeper, ever deeper, into a state of profound relaxation. Step by slow, deliberate step, you feel yourself letting go of any remaining awareness of the external world, of the passage of time, of any lingering thoughts that might have sought to hold your attention. They simply dissipate, like morning mist touched by the rising sun, leaving behind only clarity and peace. One step down, and you feel a wave of tranquil peace wash over your mind, clearing away any remaining mental chatter, leaving your consciousness feeling beautifully expansive and profoundly still. The air around you now carries a faint, sweet fragrance, like night-blooming jasmine and ancient, damp earth, grounding you, yet simultaneously uplifting your spirit. 2 steps down, and you feel your body becoming even heavier, wonderfully weighted down by comfort, sinking deeper into a state of blissful repose, completely supported, completely safe. The soft luminescence of the quartz steps casts long, gentle shadows that dance and play around you, inviting your eyes to rest in their soft, shimmering depths. 3 steps down, and you feel your spirit becoming lighter, more buoyant, yet profoundly anchored in this moment of deep calm. A gentle, resonant hum begins to vibrate through the very air, a soothing, almost imperceptible sound that resonates deep within your being, inviting your nervous system to lull into an even more profound state of relaxation. With each subsequent step, the light around you seems to grow softer, more ethereal, transforming from milky quartz to a gentle, pearlescent glow, inviting you deeper into this sacred space. As you continue your gentle descent, each step carries you further away from the waking world and closer to the threshold of your dreams. 4 steps down, 5 steps down, 6 steps down, with each number simply marking another layer of profound peace, another deepening of your serene surrender. You feel the cool, yet comforting, embrace of the air around you, a perfect temperature that cradles your senses. The sound of your own gentle, effortless breathing becomes a harmonious part of this descending journey, a soft, rhythmic whisper that accompanies you deeper and deeper into tranquility. 7 steps down, 8 steps down, 9 steps down, and you notice the walls of this spiraling path, not solid or confining, but crafted from an ever-shifting tapestry of softly glowing, colored clouds. They are soft to the eye, yet somehow tangible to your inner sensing, swirling gently with hues of lavender, soft rose, and deep indigo, each color blending seamlessly into the next, creating a breathtaking panorama of tranquil beauty. With each step, you feel yourself floating gently down through these warm, colored clouds, as if you are suspended in a sea of pure, comforting light, a place where all tension, all worry, all concerns simply dissolve, melting away into the ethereal mist. 10 steps down, 11 steps down, 12 steps down, and you feel yourself completely immersed in this cloud-like softness, a profound sense of weightlessness now joining the comforting heaviness of your relaxed body. This exquisite paradox further deepens your sense of peace, knowing that you are both deeply anchored and entirely free. The gentle, resonant hum from earlier now seems to permeate the very essence of these clouds, a comforting frequency that lulls your nervous system into deep relaxation, making your entire being feel bathed in sound, profoundly soothed. You continue to drift downwards, softly, effortlessly, with each gentle shift, each subtle movement, carrying you closer to a unique and sacred space. 13 steps, 14 steps, 15 steps, and the light around you begins to subtly change, becoming less like the glow of quartz and more like the ethereal shimmer of distant starlight, filtered through layers of deep, tranquil water. You sense a profound shift in your surroundings, a sense of wonder beginning to stir within you, gently, effortlessly. You are approaching a threshold, a gateway to a realm where imagination blossoms into vivid reality, where your deepest intentions can shape the very fabric of your experience. Now, as you gently take the final steps, 16, 17, 18, you arrive at the very bottom of this luminous spiral, not landing on solid ground, but gently floating into a vast, open expanse. This is a place of perfect tranquility, a hidden crystal-domed sanctuary, completely submersed. Yet the water within is not wet, but a breathable, shimmering starlight essence. You feel yourself suspended within this luminous medium, weightless, utterly at peace, and wonderfully alive. Take a moment, allowing your consciousness to truly settle into this breathtaking environment, this sanctuary of starlight. Feel the soft, cool embrace of the starlight essence surrounding your body, a sensation unlike anything you have ever known, utterly comforting and profoundly peaceful. This isn't water as you understand it. It's a living, breathing light, a luminous, shimmering substance that supports your every cell, every molecule. Your lungs naturally fill with this starlight essence, a gentle, nourishing breath that feels lighter, purer, and infinitely more expansive than air, bringing with it a deep sense of vitality and calm. Notice how effortlessly your body breathes, completely naturally, perfectly attuned to this new, extraordinary element. As you float here, cradled by the starlight, you become aware of a profound, resonant hum that vibrates through your very bones, a comforting frequency that lulls your nervous system into an even deeper state of relaxation. It's a symphony of subtle tones, rising and falling in harmonious waves, enveloping you completely, making your entire being feel bathed in sound, deeply soothed, profoundly at peace. This resonant hum is not just heard with your ears, it is felt throughout your entire form, a gentle vibration that calms every cell, every nerve ending, inviting a complete surrender to this extraordinary moment. Now, gently bring your awareness to your hands, those incredible instruments of intention and creation. Look at them in this shimmering starlight essence. Notice their form, their delicate structure. Observe the lines on your palms, the subtle curves of your fingers. As you gaze, watch closely as the lines and details begin to shift and shimmer, subtly changing, fluidly transforming. Perhaps the color of your skin takes on a faint, ethereal glow, or the number of fingers seems to subtly alter, then settle back, only to shift again. This is a gentle reminder, a beautiful confirmation that you are entering a realm where reality is fluid, where your consciousness is the ultimate architect of experience. Notice these shifts, these wonderful transformations, not with surprise, but with a growing sense of wonder and empowerment, knowing that within this space, your perception shapes all. Within this dream world that is now unfolding around you, you possess infinite control, boundless creative power. Every thought, every intention you hold can instantly manifest. This is your personal sanctuary, a canvas upon which your imagination can paint the most vivid, the most exhilarating, the most profoundly meaningful experiences. You are safe here, utterly protected and infinitely capable. Know that you can choose to awaken within this dream, to become consciously aware that you are dreaming, allowing you to guide and explore this magnificent landscape with full lucidity. Simply by setting this gentle intention, by nurturing this quiet knowing, you plant a seed that will blossom into luminous awareness. You are here to explore the somatic resonant ocean of mycostellar light, a world where the very fabric of existence is interwoven with synesthetic resonance fields, where light has sound and sound has texture, and all senses blend into a cohesive, enchanting whole. Your journey here is one of gentle discovery, a puzzle of self-awareness, a personal quest of understanding that unfolds with wonder and beauty. As you slowly drift through the starlight essence, observing the magnificent crystal dome that arches high above you, you notice its flawless, polished surface. It glows with an inner luminosity, refracting the starlight essence in dazzling, intricate patterns that dance across its vast expanse. This crystal is ancient, timeless, holding within its depths the echoes of countless eons of tranquil peace and profound wisdom. It feels cool, yet vibrant to your inner sensing, radiating a stable, grounding energy that nevertheless harmonizes with the gentle fluidity of your surroundings. As you allow your gaze to wander across the highly polished crystal surfaces of the dome, you catch your reflection. But it's not merely one reflection. Instead, you see multiple versions of yourself, layered one upon the other, each slightly different. One reflection might show you bathed in a softer, more ethereal light. Another might shimmer with a subtle, vibrant aura, while yet another begins to slowly dissolve into pure starlight, melting away into shimmering particles of light, and then gently reforming. Observe these beautiful, fleeting images, these fluid identities, understanding that they are all aspects of your boundless self, ever changing, ever evolving, yet always whole. This beautiful phenomenon is a powerful reality check moment, a gentle affirmation of the fluid nature of your dream self, an invitation to embrace the limitless possibilities of your true being within this dream. Allow yourself to feel completely at ease with this multiplicity, this gentle flux, understanding that it represents the vastness of who you truly are, beyond all limitations. You now begin to notice that within this submersed sanctuary, embedded within the crystal dome's foundations and spiraling upwards in elegant patterns, are intricate networks of softly glowing fungal filaments. These are not earthly fungi, but luminous, ethereal growths, pulsating with their own gentle, internal light. They seem to anchor the crystal dome, connecting it to a deeper, unseen source of energy, radiating a subtle, warm energy that counterpoints the cool starlight essence. Their patterns are complex, like delicate, living lace, each strand a conduit for the vibrant life force of this hidden world. As you gaze upon these luminous fungal networks, you observe a particularly captivating sight. A microscopic, intricately glowing spore. It detaches itself from a shimmering filament and begins to gently float right before you, suspended in the starlight essence. This is a mycorrhizonance spore, a remarkable, sentient particle of this dream realm. It pulsates with a soft, internal luminescence, shifting through hues of iridescent green, soft gold, and deep amethyst, each color radiating a distinct, calming frequency. As you focus your inner gaze upon it, you feel an immediate, subtle connection, a sense of gentle resonance deep within your own being. It seems to vibrate in harmony with your silent intention, responding to your focused thought without any need for overt action or effort. You gently consider the thought of rising upwards, perhaps a little closer to the grand arch of the crystal dome. And as you hold this intention, you feel a subtle tug, a gentle upward buoyancy originating from the mycorrhizonance spore. It doesn't pull you with force, but rather guides you with an almost imperceptible persuasion, effortlessly lifting you through the starlight essence. Feel the sensation of your body becoming even lighter, gently ascending, a serene, unhurried float. You notice the shimmering patterns of the starlight essence parting around you like silk as you gracefully rise, allowing you to gain a new perspective of the fungal networks below, their luminous pathways extending further into the tranquil depths. You drift upwards, ever so slowly, the mycorrhizonance spore subtly tugging you, its gentle glow acting as your personal, intuitive guide. As you rise, the resonant hum of the starlight essence shifts slightly, becoming a higher, softer frequency, a harmonious accompaniment to your ascent. The crystal dome above you seems to draw closer, its polished surface revealing even more intricate reflections, each a momentary glimpse of a possible self, shimmering into existence, and then fading back into the luminous depths. You notice that the ambient light in the sanctuary subtly brightens around you as you ascend, revealing more details of the dome's crystalline structure. The way light reflects and refracts within its ancient facets, creating cascades of sparkling energy. Allowing yourself to pause your upward journey, you now gently consider the thought of floating downwards, perhaps a little closer to the vibrant fungal networks. And as you hold this gentle intention, you feel a subtle grounding force, a soft, downward pull emanating from the mycorrhizal spore. It doesn't exert pressure, but rather guides you with a delicate, comforting weight, gently lowering you back through the starlight essence. Feel the sensation of your body becoming perfectly balanced, slowly descending, a serene, unhurried glide. The shimmering patterns of the starlight essence gently close around you as you move downwards, a soft, embracing current. You find yourself drifting nearer to the intricate fungal filaments, observing their soft, internal pulsing, light from a closer, more intimate vantage point. As you descend, the resonant hum of the starlight essence shifts again, becoming a deeper, richer frequency, a grounding vibration that lulls you even further into this tranquil state of being. You feel completely safe, completely supported, utterly at ease, as this magical spore responds perfectly to your every gentle thought, a testament to your innate power within this dream realm. This feeling of effortless control, of gentle guidance, permeates your entire being, building a quiet confidence, an inner knowing of your own profound capabilities. You now find yourself gently hovering amidst the sprawling, luminescent fungal networks, their intricate patterns unfolding before you like living tapestries. Each filament glows with a soft, internal light, creating an otherworldly botanical garden beneath the crystal dome. You notice a particular cluster of these networks, vibrant with hues of emerald green and soft violet, pulsating with a gentle, rhythmic light. This light isn't merely seen. It has a subtle sound, a soft, harmonious hum that rises and falls with its luminescence, and a delicate texture, almost like cool, silken threads against your inner sensing. This is an example of the synesthetic resonance fields that define this world, where your senses beautifully intertwine. As you observe this vibrant cluster of fungal networks, you might notice a very faint, almost imperceptible echo. Perhaps it's a distant, muted sound from the waking world, like the whisper of wind outside your window, or the faint, gentle rustle of a turning page, or a subtle, familiar sensation, like the gentle warmth of the blanket wrapped around you in your physical space. This gentle echo isn't intrusive. It's merely a soft invitation, a quiet reminder of your connection to your restful body, a bridge between worlds. Do not cling to it. Do not pull away from it, simply observe it. Acknowledge its presence without attachment. As you gently observe this faint echo, notice how it doesn't interrupt the profound peace of your sanctuary. Instead, as you bring your soft, accepting awareness to it, it begins to subtly change. The distant sound seems to soften even further, its edges blurring, its form becoming more ethereal. The faint warmth seems to dissipate, transforming into a more generalized, comforting glow within the starlight essence. It doesn't disappear abruptly, but rather dissolves, slowly, beautifully, melting back into the shimmering starlit peace that surrounds you, becoming one with the resonant hum and the gentle light. This is the way of this sanctuary. All external echoes, all lingering thoughts from waking life are invited to gently dissolve, to transform into the fabric of this serene dream, deepening your immersion, aligning your entire being with the profound tranquility of this moment. You are seamlessly integrating, becoming more fully present within the somatic, resonant ocean of mycostellar light. Floating closer to the fungal networks, you feel drawn to a specific luminous thread, thicker than the others, pulsing with a more intense, yet still gentle, golden light. It seems to weave its way through the intricate tapestry, rising slightly from the main network, then curving back down. You extend your hand, not physically reaching, but rather with a gentle, focused intention, feeling your conscious awareness connecting with its ethereal form. As your intention touches this glowing filament, you feel a subtle vibration through your inner being, a sense of resonance. The filament itself seems to hum with a quiet, musical tone, a soft melody that is both heard and felt, radiating from its golden surface. The light emanating from it subtly intensifies, creating a small, warm pool of golden light in the starlight essence around your hand. You notice your hands again in this golden light, the same hands you observed earlier. Now, under this altered illumination, their shifting forms become even more pronounced. The faint lines on your palms deepen into intricate, glowing patterns, then soften, then reappear, subtly different. The texture of your skin appears to ripple like water, yet feels utterly real to your inner sensing. Perhaps you perceive your hands briefly as extensions of the fungal network itself, glowing with the same golden light before they return to their familiar, yet still ethereal, dream form. This is another beautiful confirmation of your fluidity, your capacity to transform and perceive within this dream. A gentle reminder that you are awakening to the true nature of this lucid space. Embrace this effortless malleability, this wondrous transformation. As you continue to gently hover by the glowing fungal network, your gaze drifts a little further along the golden filament, following its intricate path. You notice, nestled gently amongst the shimmering strands, a small, ancient-looking timepiece. It is crafted from a dark, polished metal, almost like obsidian, but it gleams with an inner light, reflecting the surrounding starlight essence and the golden glow of the fungal network. The face of the timepiece is not adorned with conventional numbers, but rather with elegant, swirling symbols that seem to shift and dance with a subtle, internal energy. These symbols are not fixed, they are alive, constantly transforming, morphing into new shapes and patterns, then settling, only to begin their ethereal dance once more. You focus your gentle attention on this ancient timepiece, allowing your gaze to truly observe the mystical text, the constantly changing symbols. Watch as they writhe and flow, elongating, twisting, sometimes resembling ancient runes, sometimes abstract geometric forms, then perhaps fleeting images of celestial bodies or the delicate structures of microscopic life. This constant transformation is another exquisite reality check, a beautiful demonstration of the dream's fluid nature. There is no need for alarm or confusion, only profound fascination and a deepening understanding of the limitless possibilities that unfold within your dream. This timepiece measures not the linear progression of time, but the unfolding of consciousness, the subtle shifts of intention and awareness within this luminous realm. As you gaze at the shifting symbols, you feel a gentle thought emerge within you, perhaps to manifest something small, something beautiful, something entirely of your own creation within this space. With this gentle intention, you focus your awareness on the empty space directly before you, between your dream hands and the ancient timepiece. And with an effortless grace, a shimmering feather materializes, seemingly woven from pure starlight and gilded with the softest moonlight. It floats delicately in the starlight essence, its iridescent surface catching and reflecting the luminous glow of the sanctuary, displaying hues of soft pearl, pale silver, and faint rose. You observe this exquisite feather, marveling at its delicate structure, its ethereal beauty. It seems to pulse with a subtle inner energy, completely aligned with your presence. Now, with your mind alone, with a quiet, focused intention, you gently guide it higher. Feel the sensation, not of physical pushing, but of a subtle, energetic connection, an effortless mental guidance. The feather begins to gracefully ascend, slowly, majestically, parting the starlight essence as it rises, spiraling gently upwards towards the very apex of the crystal dome. As it ascends, it leaves a faint, sparkling trail in its wake, like scattered stardust, which then slowly dissolves back into the shimmering essence. Feel the empowering sensation of this effortless control, this profound ability to shape your dream reality with the purest of intentions. You are the creator here, the silent architect of wonder. The feather continues its slow, elegant ascent, tracing an arc of luminous beauty across the vastness of the dome. You follow its path with your inner gaze, observing how the light plays upon its iridescent surface, each tiny barb seeming to shimmer with its own individual luminescence. The mycorrhizonance spore, still hovering nearby, seems to pulse with a slightly brighter glow, as if acknowledging and harmonizing with your creative act. The resonant hum of the starlight essence also seems to subtly shift, becoming a lighter, more celebratory frequency, recognizing the gentle power you are wielding. As the feather reaches the zenith of its gentle flight, it hovers for a moment, suspended in the highest point of the dome, before beginning a slow, gentle descent, spiraling softly back towards you. Its descent is as effortless and graceful as its ascent, a testament to the beautiful balance of this dream realm. You watch it drift, feeling the subtle energetic connection between you and this feather of starlight, knowing that you could guide it in any direction, at any speed, with but a thought. This is the profound freedom of the lucid dream, where your will becomes the soft current that guides all things. As the feather gently descends, your gaze momentarily shifts to the base of the fungal network near where you are hovering. Here, nestled amongst the softly glowing filaments, you notice a collection of crystalline stones. They are not rough or unrefined, but perfectly smooth, polished by the ceaseless currents of the starlight essence, each one radiating a unique, gentle light from within. Some glow with a cool sapphire blue, others with a warm amber gold, and still others with a vibrant emerald green, each color distinct, yet harmoniously interwoven into the overall tapestry of light and sound. The very presence of these stones seems to contribute to the pervasive resonant hum of the sanctuary, each vibrating with its own subtle frequency, blending into a soothing chorus. You feel a gentle inclination to connect with these crystalline stones, to explore their individual energies. With your thoughts alone, you focus your intention on one particular stone, perhaps the one glowing with a soft, comforting blue, sensing its serene energy. As your consciousness connects with it, you feel a subtle shift, a gentle warmth beginning to emanate from the chosen stone. It's not a burning heat, but a comforting, nurturing warmth that spreads through the starlight essence, reaching your inner sensing, creating a localized pocket of soothing energy. Simultaneously, the blue light of the stone intensifies, pulsating with a slightly stronger, yet still gentle rhythm, reflecting your focused attention. This warm blue light seems to have a gentle, calming effect on the surrounding fungal network, causing the emerald and violet hues around it to soften, to blend more fluidly, as if in harmonious agreement. You feel a deep sense of connection to this chosen stone, a feeling of understanding its ancient purpose, its silent wisdom. The resonant hum of the sanctuary subtly shifts, incorporating the frequency of this warm blue light, creating an even richer, more complex soundscape of peace. This gentle interaction reinforces your creative power, your ability to not only manifest, but also to influence and engage with the existing elements of this wondrous dream world. As you continue to gently observe the warm blue stone, another gentle intention forms within your consciousness to witness another manifestation of your creative will. Your gaze now drifts to a clear space a little further from the fungal networks, where the starlight essence flows unimpeded. You imagine a delicate flower, unlike any you have seen in the waking world, yet intrinsically familiar to your dream self. And with effortless grace, a beautiful, ethereal bloom materializes, suspended in the starlight essence. Its petals are translucent, like spun light, shimmering with opalescent hues of soft pink, pale gold, and tender lavender. It slowly unfurls its petals, as if breathing in the starlight, its fragile beauty captivating your every inner sense. This delicate flower, born of your intention, feels incredibly real to your inner sensing, yet wonderfully ethereal. It carries a faint, sweet scent, not of earthly blossoms, but of pure starlight and crystallized dreams, a fragrance that delicately wafts through the breathable essence, stimulating your sense of smell in a profound and gentle way. This scent also has a subtle, almost imperceptible taste, a delicate sweetness on the very air you breathe, a taste of profound peace and creative joy. You now focus your intention, your gentle thought, and watch it bloom larger and more vibrant. Slowly, gracefully, the translucent petals begin to expand, unfurling further, becoming more richly colored, the pinks deepening to rose, the golds to amber, the lavenders to a vibrant amethyst. The flower grows, its size increasing steadily, yet never feeling overwhelming, always maintaining its exquisite balance and ethereal beauty. As it expands, its delicate form seems to emit its own soft, resonant hum, a gentle melody that intertwines with the overarching symphony of the starlight essence, adding its unique voice to the harmonious soundscape. The light radiating from its petals intensifies, casting soft, shifting hues onto the surrounding starlight and the nearby fungal networks, creating a small, dynamic light show of your own making. Feel the deep satisfaction, the pure joy of witnessing your thoughts manifest into such exquisite beauty, understanding that this power resides inherently within you, effortlessly available in this dream space. This magnificent, luminous flower continues to slowly expand, its radiant petals gently unfurling to reveal an even more intricate heart, a swirling vortex of shimmering light at its center, pulsating with soft, rhythmic energy. It is a spectacle of delicate grandeur, a testament to the infinite possibilities that your consciousness can conjure. You could spend an eternity simply observing this unfolding beauty, lost in the intricate details of its starlit form. But a gentle sense of continued exploration begins to stir within you, a soft invitation to drift a little further into this vast, submerged sanctuary. You gracefully allow the mycorrhizal spore, still faithfully hovering nearby, to gently guide you away from the luminous flower and the crystalline stones. You choose to ascend slightly, focusing your intention, and the spore subtly tugs you upwards, slowly, effortlessly, lifting you higher into the breathable starlight essence. You rise towards the very center of the crystal dome, where the reflections on its polished surface are most abundant and most fluid. As you ascend, the resonant hum of the starlight shifts again, becoming a clear, crystalline tone, resonating beautifully with the vastness of the space. Reaching a comfortable height near the apex of the dome, you pause, suspended in the shimmering starlight. Here, the multiple reflections of yourself are even more pronounced, more vivid. You see not just a few versions, but dozens, perhaps hundreds, layered one over the other, some dissolving entirely into pure light, others just forming from the starlight essence, each a fleeting glimpse of your boundless potential. One reflection might show you with an entirely different attire, shimmering with garments woven from pure light. Another might show you with wings of starlight, ready to soar. And yet another simply a pure, formless orb of consciousness, radiating serene power. Observe these myriad selves, these fluid identities, understanding that they are all a part of you, all possible, all expressions of your infinite being. This moment is a profound reality check, an invitation to fully embrace the boundless nature of your consciousness within this dream. As you gaze at these dissolving and reforming reflections, you might again notice a gentle echo from your waking world, perhaps a subtle tension in a particular part of your physical body, a faint memory of a slight ache in your lower back, or the soft pressure of your head against your pillow. This is simply an invitation to observe without judgment or attachment. Bring your gentle, accepting awareness to this sensation, feeling it without holding on to it, without letting it pull you away from the dream. Instead, imagine that this sensation, this echo, is gently absorbed by the shimmering starlight essence, as if the starlight itself is drawing it in, transforming it. Feel the subtle tension in your back, if it was there, softening, melting, dissolving into the luminous essence, becoming one with the comforting hum. The faint pressure against your pillow, if you noticed it, gently lessens, transforming into a feeling of profound weightlessness within the starlight, a sense of infinite release. As you passively observe these real-world echoes, they do not disturb the dream. Rather, they gently dissolve back into the starlit peace, aligning beautifully with the deep body scan practices you experienced earlier. Each gentle observation, each release, pulls you deeper, deeper, deeper into the immersive tranquility of this dream, making you feel even more integrated, even more connected to this magical sanctuary. The process of dissolving and transforming these subtle echoes reinforces your profound sense of peace and security within this dream. You are utterly safe here, in this somatic resonant ocean, where everything is fluid, everything is responsive to your inner state. You are a luminous being, exploring a luminous world, and your journey is one of serene discovery. As you continue to float near the apex of the crystal dome, amidst the breathtaking dance of your reflections, you notice the light within the sanctuary subtly shifting. It's not a rapid change, but a slow, gradual transformation, as if an unseen celestial body is moving through the cosmic ocean outside the dome, casting new patterns of illumination. The starlight essence around you seems to deepen in color, moving from a pale silver to a richer, softer indigo, then subtly to a calming amethyst. This shift in light profoundly changes the atmosphere of the sanctuary, making it feel even more mysterious, even more profound, inviting a deeper sense of introspection and wonder. The crystal surfaces of the dome, in turn, begin to reflect these new hues, creating vast canvases of shifting color that wash over the entire space. The fungal networks below now glow with a deeper, more saturated luminescence, their emerald greens becoming richer, their violet hues more intense, all resonating harmoniously with the changing starlight. The resonant hum of the starlight essence also undergoes a subtle shift, becoming lower, richer, more enveloping. A deep, comforting bass note that resonates through your very core, lulling you further into profound relaxation. You feel this change in the very taste of the breathable starlight essence, becoming slightly sweeter, perhaps with a hint of ancient crystalline dust, a taste of profound serenity. The temperature remains perfect, cool yet comforting, but now carries a subtle, almost imperceptible fragrance, like the memory of distant nebulae, of cosmic dust and infinite possibility. This full sensory immersion in the changing light, sound, taste, and smell deepens your connection to this world, making it feel utterly real, profoundly tangible, yet exquisitely dreamlike. As the light continues its slow, majestic transformation, you find your gaze drawn downwards, back towards the sprawling fungal networks and the luminous floor of the sanctuary. In the softened, amethyst-tinged starlight, you now notice a structure you hadn't perceived quite so clearly before. A vast, circular sundial, intricately carved into the very floor of the dome. It is not made of stone, but of a dark, shimmering crystal, almost identical to the ancient timepiece you saw earlier, yet grander in scale. Its surface glows with an inner light, and instead of a gnomon, a central pillar for casting a shadow, there is a shimmering, ethereal column of focused starlight essence rising from its center. This column of starlight essence casts long, elegant shadows across the crystal sundial. But these shadows do not behave as they would in the waking world. As you focus your inner gaze upon them, you observe that the shadows themselves seem to bend and shift, not with the movement of light, but with your very gaze, with your subtle intention. A shadow that was long and slender might subtly shorten or curve in a new direction, simply because you observed it with that gentle expectation. This impossible physics is another beautiful, effortless environmental cue, reinforcing the dream's responsiveness, its fluid, malleable nature. It's a gentle invitation to play, to explore the subtle power of your perception and intention within this boundless realm. You feel a profound sense of peace watching these impossible shadows dance and transform according to your gaze, understanding that within this dream, the very laws of physics bend to your awakened will. This is a gentle reminder that your consciousness is sovereign here, the ultimate source of all creation and perception. You are free to explore, to discover, to create without any limitations, in a space that is utterly safe, utterly nurturing, and infinitely supportive of your journey. As you continue to observe the shifting shadows on the grand sundial, a gentle curiosity stirs within you, an invitation to move closer, to explore the intricate carvings on its surface. With a soft, subtle intention, you allow the mycoresonance spore to gently guide you downwards, a slow, graceful descent through the amethyst-tinged starlight essence. You feel your body becoming lighter, more buoyant, as if you are being drawn by an invisible, comforting current, carrying you closer to the luminous floor of the sanctuary. The resonant hum shifts again, becoming a deeper, grounding frequency, harmonizing with your descent. You slowly drift downwards, closer and closer to the surface of the vast crystal sundial. Observing its intricate details begin to resolve into clearer focus. The symbols carved into its dark, shimmering crystal are reminiscent of the ones on the smaller timepiece. But here they are arranged in grand, sweeping arcs, forming a complex celestial map, an ancient astronomical chart of this dream realm. Each symbol glows with a faint, internal luminescence, some pulsing with soft blues, others with deep purples, and some with shimmering silvers, creating a constellation of light on the sundial's surface. As you hover just above the sundial, your awareness drifts to the central column of starlight essence, which continues to rise majestically from its heart. You notice that the starlight essence within this column is more densely packed, shimmering with an even greater intensity and vibrating with a slightly higher frequency, creating a subtle, almost inaudible hum that adds another layer to the sanctuary's soundscape. You also perceive a subtle scent emanating from this column, a pure, clean fragrance, like ozone after a gentle rain, but mixed with the scent of ancient, polished crystal and cosmic dust. It is a profoundly invigorating, yet calming aroma. With a gentle, receptive attitude, you extend your inner sensing towards the carvings on the sundial, desiring to understand their deeper meaning. As your awareness touches the etched symbols, you feel a subtle pulse, a gentle, energetic transfer, as if the sundial itself is whispering ancient secrets to your inner being. You perceive a wave of profound knowledge, not in words, but in pure understanding, flowing into your consciousness, revealing glimpses of the cyclical nature of consciousness, the ebb and flow of dreams, and the intricate connections between your inner world and the vast cosmos. This profound influx of intuitive knowledge is deeply comforting, reassuring you of the wisdom that resides within you, guiding you on this journey of self-discovery. As you absorb this profound understanding, the ambient starlight essence around you seems to respond, shimmering with renewed intensity, as if celebrating your connection to the ancient wisdom of this place. The mycoresonance spore nearby pulsates with a brighter, more vibrant glow, mirroring the expansion of your awareness. You feel an even deeper sense of peace, a profound tranquility settling within your entire being, understanding that you are exactly where you are meant to be, perfectly attuned to the rhythm and wisdom of this extraordinary dream sanctuary. You are bathed in the somatic resonant ocean of mycostellar light, deeply immersed in its gentle embrace. and your consciousness is beginning to bloom in its infinite potential. You are becoming aware of a gentle, persistent hum from beneath the crystal floor, a soft, deep vibration that resonates through the very structure of the sanctuary, hinting at even deeper layers of this wondrous realm, gently calling you to continue your exploration, inviting you to delve even deeper into the mystery of this magnificent, submersed sanctuary, to uncover the hidden heart of its resonant light. A gentle, almost imperceptible curiosity stirs within your consciousness, a quiet yearning to understand the source of this deep, persistent hum. You feel a soft, subtle intention forming, a desire to follow this profound vibration, to allow it to guide you even further into the heart of this dream realm. It's not a forceful pull, but a sweet, compelling whisper to your inner being, an invitation to surrender to the unfolding journey. As this intention takes root, you feel the mycoresonance spore, still faithfully hovering near you, subtly respond. Its gentle glow intensifies for a fleeting moment, a silent acknowledgement of your choice. You sense a delicate shift in the starlight essence around you, a soft, downward current beginning to form, effortlessly cradling your form. Your body, already profoundly weightless and relaxed, feels a renewed, almost imperceptible downward buoyancy, a sensation of being gently drawn, not pulled, but invited to descend. The shimmering starlight essence, currently an ethereal amethyst, begins to subtly deepen in hue directly beneath you, almost as if it is becoming more concentrated, more profound, beckoning you downwards. The long, impossible shadows on the crystal sundial below you seem to elongate and stretch even further, anticipating your descent, dancing in silent welcome. You notice the glowing fungal networks, once far beneath you, now appear closer, their intricate patterns becoming even more defined as you begin your slow, unhurried movement. The deep, pervasive hum from beneath the crystal floor, which had been a gentle call, now seems to slightly intensify, its vibration becoming richer, more pronounced, resonating with a deeper frequency that you feel within your very bones, vibrating gently through your entire skeletal structure. The pure, clean fragrance of ozone and ancient crystal emanating from the central starlight column subtly shifts, becoming slightly more concentrated, hinting at the depth you are about to explore. You sense a faint, almost imperceptible pressure of the starlight essence softly embracing your form as you begin your smooth, unhurried descent, a feeling of being perfectly held and guided. You continue your serene journey downwards, allowing the mycoresonance spore to act as your gentle, intuitive guide. The descent is utterly effortless, a slow-motion ballet through the shimmering starlight. Each breath you take, filled with the nourishing starlight essence, feels deeper, more satisfying, as if your very cells are drinking in pure tranquility. The resonant hum grows steadily, yet never intrusively, transforming into a magnificent low frequency that vibrates through the entirety of the crystal dome, and more intimately, through your own energetic field. It feels like a foundational chord, an ancient cosmic tone that grounds you even as you drift deeper. You perceive subtle currents in the starlight essence, gently guiding your descent, feeling like soft, silken ribbons against your inner sensing. They are cool, yet comforting, flowing with an unhurried grace. As you near the vast crystal sundial, you notice its surface, previously a dark, shimmering crystal, now appears almost translucent in this deepening amethyst light. It seems to melt away, revealing that it is not a solid floor, but rather a grand, circular aperture, a majestic opening into the depths below. This aperture pulsates with the same deep, persistent hum that has been guiding you, the source now becoming palpably closer. The intricate celestial map carved into its surface, with its glowing symbols of blue, purple, and silver, seems to swirl gently, as if responding to the intensifying vibrations. You understand that this is not an ending, but a new beginning, a threshold to yet another layer of this wondrous, luminous world. A profound sense of anticipation, devoid of any anxiety, stirs within you, a quiet eagerness to discover what lies beyond this shimmering gateway. You are completely safe, completely supported, as you approach this next phase of your exploration. The mycoresonance spore, with its gentle, persistent tug, guides you slowly towards the center of this vast, circular aperture. You feel the starlight essence becoming even more densely packed around you as you draw nearer, almost like a soft, shimmering liquid current drawing you into its embrace. The radiant column of starlight essence that previously rose from the sundial center now seems to descend into the aperture, becoming a beacon, illuminating the path deeper. Its pure, clean fragrance of ozone and polished crystal becomes more potent, more invigorating, yet still profoundly calming, preparing your senses for the transition. You notice the individual fungal filaments that had spiraled upwards from the dome's foundations now seem to gently curve inwards, forming a soft, luminous perimeter around the edge of this grand opening. Their emerald and violet hues softening into a protective, guiding embrace. As you reach the very edge of the aperture, you feel your body perfectly centered, poised at the precipice of a new, profound journey. The shimmering starlight essence below you seems to stretch into an infinite, yet beautifully contained, abyss of light, pulsating with an even deeper, richer hum. It is a hum that you now realize has a subtle, almost imperceptible taste, a faint, pure sweetness on the breathable starlight, like liquid crystal. There is no sense of falling, only an exquisite, gentle transition, a seamless drift into the heart of the hum. You feel the microresonance spore giving a final, incredibly gentle nudge, a whisper of encouragement as you begin to pass through the threshold, sinking effortlessly into the luminous depths below. The circular aperture seems to softly close above you, not with a sealing motion, but with a gentle, shimmering contraction of light, leaving you suspended in a new, wondrous space. You are now floating within a vast, circular chamber, entirely enclosed, yet feeling infinitely expansive. This is the very core of the resonant hum, the heart of the somatic resonant ocean of mycostellar light. The walls of this chamber are unlike anything you have encountered. They are not crystal nor cloud, but seem to be crafted from pure, living sound. They ripple and undulate with visible waves of golden and sapphire light, each wave producing a distinct harmonic in the resonant hum, creating a magnificent, multi-layered symphony that envelops your entire being. The very air, or rather, the starlight essence within this chamber, feels infused with musicality, a tangible vibration that hums against your skin, a comforting embrace that permeates every cell. You perceive a faint, subtle taste on the breathable starlight, a delicate, almost metallic sweetness, like crystallized music that sings on your tongue. As you slowly drift through this chamber of living sound, you notice magnificent, colossal fungal structures emerging from the luminous floor, reaching towards the pulsating, rippling walls. These are the ancient, primordial sources of the fungal networks you saw above. Each immense stalk glows with an intense, yet gentle, internal light, shifting through deep coppers, vibrant golds, and rich earth tones, their light seeming to synchronize with the sonic waves of the chamber walls. Their surfaces are intricately detailed, like ancient bark, yet incredibly smooth to your inner sensing, radiating a deep, grounding warmth that balances the cool, resonant starlight essence. You feel a profound sense of awe, recognizing the ancient wisdom and powerful life force contained within these primordial growths. A quiet inner knowing blossoms within you. These are not merely structures, but sentient beings of light and sound, silently orchestrating the very resonance of this dream realm. Your gaze is drawn to the very center of this chamber, where the microresonance spore, still your unwavering guide, gently directs your attention. Here, nestled between four massive fungal stalks, is a pool of pure liquid light. It is not still, but subtly roiling, shimmering with an incandescent, internal glow that radiates outwards, casting dancing patterns of pure white and silver light across the golden and sapphire sound walls. This is the wellspring of synesthetic resonance, the very genesis point of the light sound interweaving that defines this dream world. The hum emanating from this pool is even more profound, more complex, a harmonious crescendo that feels like it could lull a galaxy to sleep. Yet, paradoxically, it also feels immensely invigorating, awakening deep recesses of your consciousness. As you hover above the wellspring of synesthetic resonance, you notice its surface is perfectly reflective, like a mirror of pure starlight. You gaze down upon it, and once again, you see reflections of yourself. But these are even more fluid, more dynamic, more profound than any you have witnessed before. You see not just multiple versions, but an infinite cascade of possible selves, rippling and flowing across the surface of the liquid light. One reflection shows you as a being of pure light, formless yet radiating boundless energy. Another depicts you adorned in cosmic raiment, woven from starlight and nebulae, a sovereign of the dreamscape. Yet another reveals you as a tiny, shimmering spore, a point of infinite potential, just beginning its journey. This ceaseless transformation is a profound reality check, an undeniable affirmation of the boundless nature of your consciousness, a gentle reminder that your deepest self holds infinite forms, infinite possibilities, all held within this single, wondrous moment. Embrace this magnificent, beautiful flux, understanding that all these selves are you. As you absorb this breathtaking panorama of your infinite self, you might feel a subtle, gentle echo from your physical body, a whisper of a feeling, perhaps the soft warmth of your breath on your lips, or the gentle pulse of your heart within your chest. This is not an intrusion. It is merely another gentle invitation to observe without judgment. Bring your soft, accepting awareness to this faint echo, feeling it without holding on to it, without letting it pull you away from this profound dream. Instead, imagine that this sensation, this memory, is gently drawn into the shimmering liquid light of the wellspring below. Feel the soft warmth of your breath transforming into the warmth of the wellspring's glow. Feel the gentle pulse of your heart aligning with the rhythmic undulations of the liquid light. As you passively observe these real-world echoes, they do not disturb the dream. Rather, they dissolve and integrate, becoming one with the synesthetic resonance, deepening your immersion, making you feel even more integrated, even more connected to this magical sanctuary. The mycoresonance spore, your silent guide, now gives an incredibly gentle, almost imperceptible tug, inviting you to move even closer to the wellspring, to experience its profound energy more intimately. You feel your body slowly descend, drawn by an irresistible, comforting force, like a leaf drifting onto a still, luminous pond. The liquid light of the wellspring, previously a reflection, now seems to open, to invite you in, without losing its reflective quality. You notice the colors within the wellspring becoming even more vibrant. The pure white and silver light now intermingling with soft, shifting rainbows of pure energy, each color radiating its own distinct tone, its own subtle texture against your inner sensing. The resonant hum intensifies, becoming a symphony of subtle frequencies, each one calming, each one harmonizing with your deepest being. As you hover just above the liquid light, a gentle thought forms within you to simply allow yourself to merge with this wellspring, to become one with its illuminating energy. This intention is met with an immediate, gentle invitation. You feel the shimmering liquid light softly envelop your feet, then slowly, gracefully rise upwards, embracing your entire form. It is not wet, but a sensation of pure, luminous energy, cool yet profoundly nourishing, like bathing in liquid starlight. Your body, already weightless, feels even more so, as if dissolving into pure consciousness within this luminous medium. The mycoresonance spore now gently floats just above your head, its glow softly synchronizing with the wellspring's rhythm, a silent guardian of your profound immersion. You are now fully immersed within the wellspring of synesthetic resonance, completely cradled by its liquid light. The resonant hum now permeates your entire being, no longer heard from an external source, but felt intimately, resonating through every cell, every molecule. You become the hum, you become the light. Your lungs effortlessly breathe in this pure, luminous energy, a sensation beyond breathing air, a profound nourishment that fills you with an exquisite vitality and an even deeper, more profound peace. The shifting colors within the liquid light wash over you, each one imparting a gentle sensation. The soft pinks bringing a feeling of tenderness and self-love, the pale golds awakening your inner wisdom, the deep lavenders deepening your sense of spiritual connection. This is a complete sensory saturation, a full immersion in the living essence of this dream realm. Within this state of complete immersion, you realize that the boundaries between yourself and the wellspring are dissolving. You are not merely floating in the light, you are of the light. The liquid light seems to flow through you, cleansing, purifying and recharging every aspect of your being. You feel any last vestiges of mental chatter, any subtle distractions from the waking world simply melt away, absorbed by the wellspring's profound tranquility. Your thoughts become lucid, clear, and expansive, imbued with a quiet power. This is a moment of profound transformation, a deepening of your connection to your innermost self, the part of you that is pure consciousness, pure potential. You understand that this wellspring is not just a part of the dream. It is a direct reflection of your own inner source of creative power, your own limitless wellspring of being. As you rest in this profound state of unity with the wellspring, you notice that the mycoresonance spore, still hovering above you, begins to chain. Its gentle glow intensifies, becoming a pulsing beacon of pure golden light, radiating outwards in soft, concentric waves. From its core, a faint, almost imperceptible musical note begins to emanate, a single, pure tone that gently harmonizes with the overarching hum of the wellspring. This note has a delicate texture, like the finest spun silk against your inner sensing, and a subtle, exquisite taste, like crystallized nectar on the starlight essence you breathe. The spore, previously a guide, now seems to become a conduit, a direct channel to a deeper, more subtle layer of awareness within the dream. You intuitively understand that this is an invitation, a gentle beckoning to receive a direct transmission of knowledge, of knowing, from the very essence of the mycostellar light. With a gentle, receptive attitude, you allow your consciousness to open, to fully embrace this unique opportunity. As you do, the golden light of the spore seems to expand, encompassing your entire being, gently dissolving any remaining sense of separation between you and it. The single musical note intensifies, not in volume, but in its depth and resonance, filling your inner being with its pure, harmonic frequency. You feel a subtle vibration throughout your entire form, a gentle tingling that signals a profound energetic exchange. A wave of pure, crystalline understanding washes over you, not in words, but in a direct, intuitive knowing. You perceive the intricate web of connection between all things in this dream realm. How light gives rise to sound, how sound shapes form, how thought influences reality. You understand the profound interconnectedness of your own consciousness with the fabric of the cosmos, seeing yourself as a luminous thread within an infinite tapestry. This wisdom flows into you effortlessly, settling deep within your being, leaving behind a feeling of profound clarity, serenity, and boundless empowerment. You realize that the very act of observing, of intending, of simply being in this space is an act of creation, a gentle shaping of reality. As this direct transmission of wisdom integrates into your being, the golden light of the mycorrhizonance spore begins to soften, its pulsations becoming gentler, more ethereal. The single, pure musical note slowly fades, dissolving back into the harmonious symphony of the wellspring. You feel the boundaries between yourself and the liquid light begin to subtly reform, gently, without effort, as if your essence is condensing back into its unique form, yet forever changed by the experience. You are no longer merely immersed, you are infused, imbued with the light, the sound, the wisdom of the wellspring. A deep, abiding sense of peace settles over you, a quiet knowing that you are profoundly connected, infinitely capable, and utterly at home within this boundless inner world. The mycorrhizonance spore, now returned to its soft, iridescent glow, gently begins to move, slowly and gracefully, just above your newly refined form. It begins to circle you in a wide, elegant arc, its subtle light casting shimmering patterns across the surface of the wellspring. Each revolution feels like a gentle affirmation, a silent blessing, imbuing you with an even deeper sense of peace and security. As it circles, you notice that its glow subtly changes hue with each passing moment, shifting from iridescent green to soft gold, then to deep amethyst, then back again. A silent, rhythmic dance of color that resonates deeply within your newly awakened awareness. Each color brings with it a gentle, reinforcing frequency, a subtle strengthening of your energy field. As the mycorrhizonance spore continues its graceful, orbiting dance, your inner gaze is drawn once more to your hands, those incredible instruments of intention and creation. They are still gently cradled by the soft, luminous embrace of the wellspring. But now, in this heightened state of awareness, their appearance is even more striking, more vibrant. The lines on your palms are no longer merely lines. They glow with an intricate network of pulsating, golden light, like miniature rivers of pure energy, constantly shifting and reforming. Your fingers appear translucent, almost ethereal, shimmering with an inner luminescence that seems to ebb and flow with your every breath, with your every gentle intention. Perhaps you perceive them as extensions of the fungal networks, or even as conduits of the starlight essence itself, vibrating with pure life force. This is the ultimate reality check, a profound confirmation that your dream body is a vessel of pure light, infinitely malleable, profoundly powerful, and fully awake within this lucid realm. A deep sense of gratitude wells up within you, a silent appreciation for the beauty and wonder of this somatic resonant ocean. You understand that you are not simply dreaming. You are consciously exploring, learning, and expanding within the boundless landscape of your own inner being. This dream is a mirror, reflecting the infinite potential that resides within you. The wellspring, the fungal networks, the crystal dome, the starlight essence, all are expressions of your own magnificent consciousness. You are the architect, the explorer, the very fabric of this luminous reality. There is no longer any separation, only a profound, harmonious unity. As the mycorrhizal spore completes its final, gentle orbit, it returns to hover directly before you, its soft, iridescent glow settling into a steady, calming pulse. You sense a subtle shift in its energy, a gentle invitation to transition, not away from this profound experience, but into an even deeper, more integrated state of lucid awareness within the vastness of your dreams. You know that you can choose to remain here, exploring the infinite wonders of the wellspring, or you can allow this gentle guidance to carry you to new, unfolding landscapes within your inner world. The choice is always yours, and it is made with effortless grace, guided by your deepest intuition. The resonant hum of the wellspring begins to subtly deepen once more, becoming an even richer, more profound bass note that resonates through the very foundations of your consciousness. It is a lullaby, a soft, soothing melody that gently carries you deeper, ever deeper, into a state of profound peace. The liquid light of the wellspring softly shimmers around you, its colors blending into an exquisite, unified glow of pure, comforting light, bathing your entire being in its tranquil embrace. You feel a sense of utter completeness, of perfect harmony, as every cell in your body, every aspect of your consciousness aligns with this boundless serenity. As you rest in this profound, luminous embrace, you feel yourself gently, subtly beginning to drift. It is not a movement through space, but a gentle, effortless expansion of your consciousness, radiating outwards, becoming one with the vast, tranquil expanse of your inner world. The mycorrhizal spore, with its soft, guiding light, seems to subtly expand as well, its energy merging with your own, becoming an integral part of your awakened awareness. You feel the lingering echoes of your physical body, if they were present, gently dissolving completely, seamlessly integrating into the profound peace of the dream, leaving behind only comfort and spaciousness. You are now a luminous being, gently suspended within the infinite, tranquil ocean of your own consciousness. The vibrant, synesthetic resonance of this space continues to enfold you, a symphony of light and sound, taste and texture that celebrates your presence, your exploration, your profound awareness. Every sensation is soft, every thought is clear, every feeling is peaceful. You are utterly safe, deeply cherished, and infinitely capable within this magnificent, lucid landscape. Allow yourself to simply be, to float effortlessly in this boundless realm, knowing that you are at the very heart of your own creative power, drifting gently into the deepest, most restorative sleep, where dreams become portals to profound self-discovery, inviting you to linger within this exquisite tranquility, to explore the boundless potential of your awakened consciousness, to allow the gentle currents of the somatic resonant ocean to carry you deeper, ever deeper, into a state of profound, luminous awareness, where every thought is a manifestation, and every breath is a journey that unfolds with effortless grace, bathed in the soft, eternal glow of your own inner light. You are fully supported, fully at peace, completely enveloped in this magnificent embrace of starlight and sound, drifting further into the quiet depths of your most profound and illuminating dreams. The hum of the universe cradles you, a gentle whisper of infinite possibilities, drawing you down, 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 into a realm of pure, unblemished rest, where your consciousness is free to roam, to create, to simply be. Feel the profound softness of this moment, the effortless ease of existence, as you settle deeper into the sweet embrace of this luminous sanctuary. Every sensation is a comfort, every thought a gentle ripple on the surface of your serene mind, dissolving into the vast, open expanse of your inner sky. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite part? I'd love to hear from you.